By the time the action finished after 9 p.m., with the floodlights on but the sun still beating down, Hampshire were 245-3 in reply to Yorkshire's first innings 350 at the halfway stage of this pink ball contest. Yorkshire's position, promising at the start of day 2 when they resumed on 315-7, had become, if not quite parlous, then certainly concerning. The saving grace might just be a pitch so sluggish that there is surely more life in Southampton cemeteries, not that there was much life in the stands either, to judge by another poor crowd of around 500, while that represented another dire advert for the pink ball game, with no sign of the after-work walk-up promised by administrators. It was of scant concern to opener Jimmy Adams, who led Hampshire's reply with an unbeaten 132. Adams added 177 in 65 overs with Tom Alsop 62, the fourth wicket pair coming together in the second over after lunch dinner, whatever the wretched thing is called in these floodlit games, to give the side a firm upper hand. Rather than the summer solstice, Yorkshire were left wanting a bit of summer solace after a difficult and draining time in the field. Steve Patterson, the captain, who led a wholehearted bowling effort with parsimonious figures of 1-22 from 18 overs, admits that his side require a good day 3. It's going to go one of two ways, he said. If we start poorly, they're going to get level, maybe 4 or 5 down, then we're really up against it. But if we come out and start strongly, they're still 100 us behind. If we get them 5 down quickly, there's no reason why we can't have them out level and maybe even slightly behind us. When they were 60-odd for 3, we were really positive and thought we could make real inroads. Then it just became difficult. The weather's good, the pitch as well, and the ball just got soft. You can't shine them and it doesn't swing a really seam, but they played well to be fair. When play began in glorious sunshine, Patterson had 18 to his name and Tim Bresnan 33, Yorkshire's 8th wicket pair, having added 38 in 10.5 overs in testing conditions on the first evening. But Bresnan fell to the 8th ball of day 2, playing all around a low full toss come Yorker from Fidel Edwards, and Yorkshire lost the 9th wicket to the day's 15th delivery when Jack Brooks edged Dale Steyn to second slip to give the South African his 5th wicket of the innings. At 319-9, the relative heights of 350 and a 4th batting point seemed some way off, but, thanks to Patterson and last man Ben Code, Yorkshire pocketed the point before Patterson was last out, swatting Kyle Abbott to mid-off, having made 37 from 50 balls with 8 fours. Code chipped in with 13, Yorkshire recovering well after they were 21-3 on the first day. Brooks struck in the 4th over of Hampshire's reply, trapping Joe Weatherly LBW, but Adams and James Vince led the side to 63-1 come the first interval. Any fears in the visiting ranks that Vince would repeat his heroics of Monday, when his 171 knocked Yorkshire out of the Royal London Cup at the semi-final stage to deny them a trip to Lord's, proved unfounded as he fell to the 4th ball after the break, bowled by a beauty from Brooks that snaked back between bat and pad. In the next over, Patterson produced a good one to knock out Sam Northeast's middle stump as the batsman walked into a defensive stroke, at which point the hosts were 68-3, but after the ball got increasingly tatty, the pitch got increasingly lifeless, and the game developed a turgid feel, brightened only by the occasional flourish from Adams or Alsop. Having guided the team to 153-3 at tea, the pair were not for budging in the final session, for which the floodlights were turned on as per the regulations. The lights, however, were as superfluous as central heating in the Sahara Desert, with the natural light holding sway almost until the end. Adams and Alsop, who sound as if they could be a firm of central heating salesmen, cashed in on the lifeless track as Yorkshire tried all they could to summon a breakthrough. Adams, strong on the cut and square of the wicket, reached his 100 from 182 deliveries, while Alsop was a patient foil, bringing up his 50 from 151 balls. Yorkshire need quick wickets today to drag the match back.